Greetings, geeks and nerds, and Lazy Universe, and I'm White and Nerdy, and it's time for another Lazy Universe review, but this time it is a Lazy Universe comic review, and that it is about Strange Academy, written by Skottie and drawn by Humberto, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing his name right, Humberto Ramos, and this is a fantastically well, pun intended, strange series to do for this. And I have been interested by this because I've heard so many comic book readers and also so many comic book reviewers on YouTube just outright say that like they love this comic book, that they love this series, and that this series is really like one of the best that you could ever see in this series. And I kind of have to tend to agree that this is one of the best comic book that I've read. I never read anything by Skottie Young. I don't know if he's brand new to Marvel or if he's been around Marvel. Then again, I kind of dropped off the comic book craze for a while here and there. I drop off, then jump back on, then drop back off again. So my luck with this is all over the place. But yet, this is just a year one Strange Academy. Don't expect anything like Batman Year One. But it is a very terrific series actually to kind of be a part of and actually get to see. And uh like Doctor Strange taking in children to teach them about the different ins and outs of magic. It seems like a really weird concept, but really it kind of feels normal because we have so many different comic book teams like Justice League Dark, Doom Patrol, X-Men, just so many teams that deal with weird and abnormal things, and Strange Academy just feels like a breath of fresh air compared to all the rest of them. So the series is about a little girl, a young girl named Emily Bright, who just so happens to have magical capabilities and magical enhancements. Except for one thing, she doesn't know how to control them. So she writes to Doctor Strange and asking him for help so she can deal with the realm of magic. And it turns out she's not the only one that can deal with the realm of magic. There are a lot of people who cannot deal with their magic, so they have to enlist in the help of Doctor Strange and his Strange Academy in order to know how to deal with magic and how to deal with the rest of the bullshit that magic has to deal with. While, trying to do the normal things that an average teenager would do, go through teenage drama, dating life, and socialize, the anxieties of school or homework, and also, trying to save the world from supernatural threats every single day. But the average usual life of a teenager. And also, I'd like to point out that Skottie Young has written some very interesting characters just in the realm of of Strange Academy. Yeah, Emily is kind of a unique character, but it's like for males to sometimes write female characters, they sometimes can do well, and then other times they just end up falling behind the category just a little bit. But Skottie Young seemed to have an idea and was like, "Hey, let's take a well-known supervillain in the Marvel Universe. We'll take the Dread Dormammu, who Stan Lee loved the creative name himself so much that he kept on using it, and let's give him a son. But instead of his son being evil, let's turn his son into one of the most likable and sympathetic characters through the whole run of Strange Academy. And then on top of that, the cherry on top of the sundae is let's turn him into just like Spider-Man, like either Peter Parker or Miles Morales, and make him very recognizable and very relatable, even though he is prophesied to be the destroyer of the universe. Skottie Young created Drake Dormammu and gave him created one of the most likable characters who knows that his future only exists so he can be the destroyer of the world next to his father. Oh, I'm dead serious. He takes Drake Dormammu, the son of Dormammu, named Doyle, and turns him into the most relatable and downright likable character throughout the entire run of Strange Academy. But as you'd expect, he does get bullied. He gets picked on. He gets called names because he's the son of a demon. Not only that, one of the biggest demonic forces through the entire Marvel universe. Except, he just prophesied to be the destroyer of the universe next to his father. His father just happened to be the Dread Dormammu, and you know, his son had to deal with that. Meanwhile, our son is in this series. He's still dealing with Doctor Strange over in the Doctor Strange movie, asking him to bargain.
Dormammu, I come to bargain.
And then Scotty Gunn says, "Yeah, you know that likable character that you like so much? Let me just take him, pull out your heartstrings, and then just straight up kill him." Also, I have to applaud and give credit to Scotty Young for including every single paranormal and strange investigator that exists in the Marvel Universe. Anyone that had supernatural powers in the Marvel Universe is at the Strange Academy, not just Doctor Strange himself, but Doctor Voodoo, an obscure character that not too many people have heard about. Even fucking Man Thing is a teacher at the at the Strange Academy. Not only that, he has a son who just so happens to be like an ice demon from another world. Look, we're talking about the Marvel Universe, so if you're expecting me to make any of this make sense, you're not gonna get that here. But he even had the son of Satan, Damien Hellstrom, in this series. He had Nico from The Runaways, who I love as a character in this series. He has Magic from the New Mutants in this series as a teacher. And I have to applaud him because it's like, yes, let's take a strange concept, again, pun intended, like Doctor Strange having a team of superheroes underneath his belt, not just that, teenage superheroes, and let's make them all relatable. Every single character in this is. There are some that are better than others, but none of them are under the bar, period. He does a lot of amazing ideas, and specifically with Doyle Dormammu, or Dormammu's son. He straight up, like I said, and I'm sorry to spoil it for some people, but yes, Doyle dies, but he's reborn in only the sixth issue of Strange Academy. That just goes to show you how far that Scotty Young is like, okay, I'm gonna take these likable characters and I'm gonna stretch this limit as far as it can go, and he really does that. And although that, yeah, the Strange Academy ending was not nothing too special, kind of opens up more ideas because I know that Strange Academy's run goes everywhere. It is still nice to have it in its entirety. And I will say, it did take me a while to own up to Umberto Ramos' artwork, but it's some of the most gorgeous looking artwork out there. Yes, it took me a while to get into this, and yes, it did take me a while to own up to him. But it is some gorgeous artwork, and definitely in the series. Also, yeah, if you wanted to see Thor's and Enchantress's sons, not a joke. You can read the series. It is just a damn impressive, amazing series. So overall, I really recommend that you read Strange Academy. If you like the X-Men, if you like Justice League Dark, if you like Doom Patrol even. Probably more Doom Patrol, because Strange Academy is kind of like the Doom Patrol in that capacity, where they're kind of like, yeah, okay, you know how the Justice League would deal with like Lex Luthor or the Great Amazo and stuff like that? Yeah, let's just go the bar lower and have Doom Patrol deal with even stranger and more uncannier crap than Justice League. That's a Strange Academy. Like, X-Men can deal with aliens and supernatural creatures in the bowels of hell. Strange Academy deals with multiverse shit. So yes, they're literally pulling Doctor Strange, basically the movie universe, into this comic and having them going across different multiverses. There's even a moment in here where they cross dimensions and playing hide and seek through doorways, so it's kind of like Shazam. And and Emily, the main character, falls into a portal where she winds up with Spider-Man, which is hilarious because I read that going, oh yeah, no, that is a fucking Spider-Man No Way Home kind of reference that we threw in here, and it is nice to see this. Overall, while year one is kind of like a mixed bag, if like some people can appreciate it like I do, other people can say like it's a piece of crap and nobody will ever like it. But in total, I think that Scotty Young did do an impressive work with with Strange Academy Year One. So overall, I really would recommend it to you if you're a Doctor Strange fan, even if you are against like magical and strange creatures coming out of nowhere. There is some horror in this, not anything like too bad. There is some mild horror into it. Gore is iffy. I can't really say yes or no because they do kind of like PG it. It is rated teenage and up, but I think that like if you can abide the gore, you can kind of get through this. So yes, do check out Strange Academy. It is an amazing comic book run, and it is one of my favorite that I have read this year. I really did like it. The ending, like I said, is kind of lackluster, but then again, what can you do? We're trying to open up room for even more stories to happen with Strange Academy. As far as I know, it's still an ongoing series. So yes, please do check out Academy. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video if you want to see any more comic reviews, and I have plenty more coming. If you have seen the Lazy Universe Christmas special, which I do every year, then you'll be happy to know that there are some more comic books that I have still done, and some more that I'm going to be looking into, like She-Hulk, Spider-Man, Miles Morales Spider-Man, just so people would know that I'm talking about Black Panther and even She-Ra. So if you want to see more comic book reviews and also probably also manga review, I promise I'll try to get more of those in this year. Then please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more geeky and nerdy stuff. Please stay subscribed and hit that bell icon to be notified every single time that I make an upload. And I've been Leeds Universe, I'm White Nerdy, and thank you so much for watching.